Lamar getting cautions out. That will allow Bernie Lamar to stay on the lead lap.
And it probably will mean that J.J. Yaley will get the free pass, which J.J. Yaley was actually the second car a lap down. But as you mentioned, Bernie Lamar had such a great start, was able to get in front of our leader, Clint Boyer. He was actually on the tail end of the lead lap.
So Todd Cleaver's just really going to be a wad down there getting in turn number 3. And see Todd Cleaver's sideways first, and he makes some contact with the 10 of John Andretti, and then Augie Vidovich ran into the 35 of Regan Smith. So all 4 of those cars involved, and you see the damage to the left rear corner of the 063M Ford of Todd Cleaver.
Let's go back through the field from the top 10. Oh, we've got a caution coming out on the racetrack. 76 Jarek Johnson, and that's Bernie Lamar in the 77.
Yeah, the Kingsford Ford of the 59 of Stacy Compton got a big piece of that too. Here we are. This is right past the start-finish line.
Well, it actually started on the front stretch there. Looked like he got clipped in his right rear and turned him. And boy, at that part of the straightaway, that makes it tough to try to avoid stuff at that speed.
Yeah, you see the 59 on the inside, Stacy Compton. Jarek Johnson, the 79. I'm sorry, 76. And the 77 of Bernie Lamar. Different, Ray, what's going on down there?
They went up a half around on the track bar, and they said, we got to get in here. And we know that the 38 just spun out on the racetrack. Yellow comes out. Oh, what will this do to Hamlin?
Well, how about our leader? It was Jason Leffler, who looked as though he was trying to come down pit road. Krista, what's going on?
You guys will not believe this. That's exactly what he was trying to do. This team was ready. They had the fuel cans up on the wall. They were ready to come in right there. He had not been running the quickest lap times. He needed those 4 fresh tires and a slight adjustment. He spins out trying to get to pit road. The team has their arms up in disbelief. They cannot believe that the leader just spun.
Guys, let's take a look at what happened here. There's Jason Leffler right there. There's John Andretti. He had just put John a lap down. Jason's going to try to get low to try to get to the pits here. He knows he's going a little too hot. He locks up the rear brakes. He makes the slightest bit of contact. Maybe didn't even touch the inside wall, but what an incredible turn of events here. We had our second place car, Denny Hamlin on pit road. Our leader trying to get to pit road and spins out trying to get slowed down. There's his crew. There's Todd Loge right there, his crew chief. They cannot believe it.
With just Denny Hamlin, who's on the tail end of the lead lap in front. Yellow flag.
Problems in turns 1 and 2. We see Ron Hornaday in the 33 spun around. A lot of smoke.
That puts Denny Hamlin right back on the lead lap. But Johnny, as you mentioned, he's going to restart this race about 20th. We're inside of 40 laps to go. He's out of contention to win this race. There's no way, with as good a cars are in front of him, he's going to pass all those cars. But he does have a shot to certainly improve his position.
He remember right, it took him about 80 or 90 laps to get to the front.
There's a 33 of Ron Hornaday. He's already sideways. The 88 of Mark McFarland goes by on the outside. Cars going left and right. It doesn't appear as though anybody made contact. We're not sure exactly what happened to start that situation. This is Carl Edwards.
Carl Edwards.
That's Ashton Lewis right in front of Carl. Still can't quite see exactly what may have caused that situation. Carl got very, very slow there to avoid that. Carl was the lucky dog that last time, so he had to restart this race at the tail end of the longest line. Now he doesn't have to do that. He can line up right behind all the lead lap cars here, and he's going to be able to improve his position.
This time on his bumper, tried to free him up.
Problem, Aaron Crocker right at the start-finish line. That will bring the caution out one more time.
Interesting to see what happens. As we see the incident here with Aaron Crocker here, they start to go. Looks like some people check up, and she just got bumped by Todd Cleaver and just turned her right in the outside wall. And this happens so fast. I mean, it doesn't. You think, well, how come they just didn't put on the brakes or something? A lot of times you just can't quite see through the vehicle in front of you. And somebody messes up in front of you, and then bang, there you go.
There you see right there her nosing into the outside wall. But, you know, you're in the throttle, and all of a sudden, bam, you got to get back in the brake. And, you know, it's a chain reaction. It doesn't happen to the first car that slows down, or the second one. It's usually third, fourth, or on back.
To win the race, and Paul, it's his first win. He doesn't want to knock him out of the lead, but he'll take air off him and do what he has to do.
Here we go. Paul Menard, Kevin Harvick all over the bumper. He goes to the inside right as they cross the start-finish line. 3 laps of racing to go.
He's against him. He's right against him. He's still against him. He's turned him sideways. He gets turned around.
Kevin Harvick. Harvick spins around. He had J.J. Yeley all over the back bumper. Harvick spins around, and now melee on the backstretch.
This looks like this about took out the whole top 4 or 5 of the field here, and I think what you saw there was he did exactly what I thought he wouldn't do, was try to knock him out of the way. J.J. Yeley saw that same opportunity, went up and spun Harvick out. Now, you know, I knew that Harvick was going to be on his bumper there, trying to take the air off. I really didn't think he'd start beating and hitting him and trying to knock him out of the groove. Yeah, he did a little bit of block here. You expect that with 5 to go, but here the first one, well, he shouldn't have probably done that. The second one,
he's
probably
there.
Yeah, well, underneath him, he's
completely underneath him, not beside him,
no.
completely underneath him. Exactly, and then a lot of damage there. 59 of station. There's another view. You see him get him turned completely sideways, but then that seizes him up enough that J.J. Yeley's right there, and he makes contact with the back of him, turns around Kevin Harvick, and look, these drivers couldn't see a thing.
No. That was tough. I mean, we saw J.J. taking an opportunity to maybe sneak by this whole deal too, but just gets in the back of Harvick a little bit.
Well, they slowed down. See,
they did.
When Kevin Harvick got into Paul Menard, he got him sideways, so their momentum slowed a little bit. J.J. had a run. He was in the throttle in the center of the corner. He just came up on him so fast. That wasn't a situation where watch this now. This is Clint Boyer.
No, you can see him get on the brakes hard. It just wasn't.
Just quick enough time. There's Clint Boyer turning around. There's Kevin Harvick right in front of him.
And see, Clint Boyer got on the brakes, got slowed down, and then got hit from behind also.
And all of this happening with 2.5 laps to go.